Uy.
What is up, pitmates? So we have our smoker fired up again. Yeah, so for today's session, we are smoking a new brand of beef brisket. Pagka bare months and especially when it's December, approaching holidays, ang hirap maghanap ng brisket. So we stumbled upon a rarely mentioned brisket that we got from Meat Cartel. Yan, this is SDR by SRF, High Choice Grade Beef Brisket. Yan parang nililihan si Rani. Pero it's actually preheating the smoker. So maganda pinipreheat yung smoker para it will be faster for the meat to absorb heat. Kasi pagka sinabay mo yung karne sa pagpapainit ng smoker, nag-aagawan pa yung smoker o yung bakal at yung karne doon sa init na pinoproduce ng firebox. So mapapansin nyo, yung unang area na nilagyan natin is the area where it is nearest the smokestack. So it's opposite side of the firebox. Ang kagandahan pagka ganyan ang placement ng inyong mga meat doon sa loob ng smoker is that yung init niya is less intense na doon sa side na yon, and we are getting just heat and smoke passing per meat. Alright, so fast forward tayo, harvest time, because we just want to show you the output of this brand ng brisket, yung SDR by SRF. Yan, so we took it out from the cooler. It was rested not less than 6 to 8 hours. Ayan. Yeah, pinsin nyo yung bark, or we've got a few puddle, but that's fine. We still get a good bark doon sa ating brisket. So one thing that we noticed with this brand of brisket is it's comparable doon sa mga Wagyu by SRF, since same company naman sila. Hindi sila nagkakalayo. It has a lot of marbling, and for us it's a fail-proof brisket. I mean, it will be very very hard for you to produce bad brisket using this brand. Kasi nga mamarble talaga siya. And so one thing that you need to consider also that we learned ourselves and we want to share it with you is that do not overshoot from 200 or 201 pagka masyado ng mataas or ang naging internal temp natin, it will look like this, And at the same time, we also rested it a bit too long, kasi nga marami sila sabay-sabay nga, brisket and short plate, and they are placed in one cooler for resting. So yung residual cooking, yung init nagsama-sama, ayun na nga, humihiwalay siya. Mas maganda na less yung time for resting. And kung meron pa ibang cooler, mas okay din siguro that that we find it better is to separate them or ihatiin sila sa iba't ibang cooler. Kasi if you just place them in just one cooler, magiging talagang sobrang lambot yung inyong meat. Pero this is actually good pa rin, at yung iba ganito yung hinahanap talaga nila. Talagang very very less or zero resistance. Yan. So even the flat part ng brisket na ito is talagang hindi nagpapahuli doon sa point part. Sobrang tender, ang ganda ng fiber niya. May mga may marbling din even to the flat part. And this is the other slab of brisket. I think we smoked 3 or 4 brisket at that day, and kasama ng mga beef short plate. And almost identical output, Halos pare-parehas yung kanilang output, which is good. Kasi knowing na yung every pack na ginawa ng SRF for their high choice grade, yung SDR brand nga na brisket, uniform, Ayan. So ito yung mga brisket na hindi ka matatakot magkamali. Kasi nga yung margin of error is very very large or big, dahil nga sa marami siyang fat doon sa kanyang slab. Ayan. So this is the second slab, and hopefully you'll consider this beef brisket, especially those beginners. Bago kayo mag-choice or Angus or even lower grade, try nyo muna tong SDR by SRF. Yan, high choice grade na beef brisket. Nakita nyo, yan o. Yung kanina parang na ano no, halos nadurog na sa pagkakahawak ni Rani nung pinupull test niya by its own gravity pa lang, hindi pa pinupull actually. No. Anyway, yan, hopefully you learned something today, and if you need this brand of brisket and you'd like to try this for the holidays, you can message us on BarrelPro and also meet Cartel. Yan. And then kung gusto niyo naman ng luto na, you can order from syempre yung ating mga kasama sa club, sa Pitmasters Club of the Philippines. Rubbed and Smoked sa Bulacan, meron din tayo. And you can just check the Pitmasters Club of the Philippines page so you can check what's the nearest smoke crafter in your area. Maraming salamat and smoke on!